MVP voting. Next up, Allen is entering his 4th season, and our own Peter Schrager thinks he'll be more than just an MVP candidate, saying, quote, I think he's an MVP favorite for this season. I think that's the next step. Greg is back, but Acho, you have any concerns Josh Allen will take a step back next season?
Huge concerns, and he will take a step back next season, but it's not going to matter because of how great he was this season. Let's make no mistake about it. Josh Allen was MVP talented this season. In just about every statistical metric, he outpaced Lamar Jackson's unanimous MVP season. Total yards, total touchdowns, he outpaced Lamar's unanimous MVP season. So, Josh Allen, you really can't go further up from just how great you were this past year. And so even if he does take a step back, it's not going to be like it's some monumental deal. Lamar Jackson took a step back this past year. Still passed for 26 touchdowns, still had over 3,800 total yards. Lamar Jackson still balled. He just took a step back compared to how great he was. Now, because Josh Allen played at an MVP level this season, let's look at MVPs since 2014 and what they did the following seasons. Y'all look at the list, and y'all tell me what Josh Allen gonna do this year.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, 40 touchdowns to 32. Cam Newton, 45 touchdowns to 24. Matt Ryan, 38 touchdowns to 20. Tom Brady, 32 touchdowns, only a slight dip. That's the GOAT, Tom Brady, 31. Pat Mahomes, 52 to 28. And Lamar Jackson, 43 to 33. So history shows when you have a historically great season, when you have a season that's almost a career anomaly, if you will, because an MVP caliber season is an anomaly compared to how great you typically are, then you always take a step back. It don't mean you're not great. It just means you take a small step back.
Yeah, I don't completely disagree with you. I don't think that he'll take a step back. I think that his awareness will definitely be there, but so will the other opponents that he's going to play. His division has gotten better. The Dolphins are improved. The New England Patriots are improved. The Jets are the Jets. But when you look at what Josh Allen was able to do, it came to surprise a lot of his opponents. It didn't surprise so much anyone in that organization, but it surprised a lot of his opponents. That's not going to be the case. Every name you put on that list, including Lamar Jackson, even Aaron Rodgers, not saying that they surprised their opponents, but there was a level of expectation. It's like, okay, if we're able to stop this particular player, if we're able to minimize what they can do, then we have a chance to win. That's what's going to happen when you look at the Buffalo Bills next year. It's not so much that Josh Allen's going to take a step back. I think the opponents that they play will have a scheme that won't allow him to just be what we saw last year. But when you come in, and there were so many other variables, you come in and you have a receiver who's never been a #1 guy, but who has all the potential to be, and he definitely was that, and he leads the league in reception, he leads the league in passing yards, like, you're going to be a better quarterback. Now the league has been put on alert of who the Buffalo Bills are, who Josh Allen is, who Stephon Diggs is, and it just won't be that easy of a road and a path to accomplish all of what they did last season.
Man, here we go again. I knew Acho was scared from the last take, but I didn't know Greg was so scared as well. Oh, y'all better stop. No, he will not take a step back. No concern right now. If it happens, it happens. It'll just be a natural step back, but it won't be because of regression. It'll just be like, he gonna sit in the 4th quarter, kind of how Lamar Jackson did in 2019 when he won that MVP. You know, the 4th quarters he was chilling. And y'all want to keep exaggerating this because y'all both suffer from a fear of success. How is a guy going to take a step back, or worse, you guys are going to project he's going to take a step back when you have no signs of him being in the NFL ever taking a step back? Year 1 to year 2, better record, better touchdown and interception ratio. Year 2 to year 3, same thing, better record, more touchdowns, fewer interceptions. What the hell are y'all talking about? Like, if y'all had one indicator that said, uh-oh, look out for the roller coaster ride, I would listen to y'all, but you don't. So if it happens, it happens. If he dies, he dies. But nothing's going to happen. Let me give you my green screen behind me. It ain't green. And let me give you my weatherman forecast for Josh Allen, this MVP performer. Sunny skies in Buffalo right now. Chance of rain. We're going to see a little thunder in New York and Miami. Lightning strike in the AFC. High of 45 TDs and a low of 10 INTs. Acho, Greg, y'all some scared little dudes right now. Josh Allen going to make you eat that crow because so far it's been all the way up in terms of his career.
Really, Sale, you can have occupational growth and statistical regression.
That sounded cute.
What G and I are saying is there will likely be statistical regression. It's going to be very hard for Josh Allen to top 37 passing touchdowns. Going to be very hard for Josh Allen to top 4,500 passing yards. Going to be very hard for Josh Allen to top 4,900 total yards. He might grow as a player, but statistically, he might regress. Can I talk to G? Because, G, you look like a gambling man. G.
Scared, man.
You be playing blackjack? What you be playing?
No, I'm not a gambler, man. I work hard for my money. I keep it in my pocket.
Say it. I'm with you, G.
I
Put
work
me on
hard
screen.
for mine, and I work harder to lose it. So, look, I'm a gambling man. And here's the thing, y'all. You can be at the blackjack table and everything goes right. Everything goes right. Even when you make wrong decisions, it still goes right. But then you can play the next time around, make right decisions, and it still go wrong. Josh Allen, Sale, he could become a better player, but statistically, things can still go wrong. Those receivers that were catching passes, it can go between their hands and turn into picks. So I'm not saying Josh Allen won't be better, but more than likely, when you see a statistical anomaly, which was his last season, he will probably take a statistical step back.
What do you mean anomaly? He got better every single year. Acho, if you won 3 straight hands in blackjack, are you getting up on the 4th hand?
No, I'm not.
Are you scared of the 4th hand? So why in the hell are you scared of the 4th season?
Yes. And
Why? Because you're scared.
No,
You fear of success. Fear of success.
Because
Law of
thank you, because you're smart.
Yeah.
The law averages.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking,
Yeah.
if you win 3 in a row, you're going to lose that 4th one. Now, I'm still going to double my bet and hope for the best, but statistically speaking, the law of averages. The law of averages say this, Marcellus
What it
Wiley.
say? I know what it
Josh
say.
Allen has 67 touchdowns over the 3 seasons. So on average, he should pass for 22 passing touchdowns, really 22 and a third. He passed for 37 last year. The law of averages says he should pass for 22. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, keep subscribing to the law of averages, because you know what? You're a law-abiding citizen.
I ain't average.
You average as hell. Coming up, Justin Fields and Kyle Shanahan seem to